Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And for Los Angeles, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the three, the small forward. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nets.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
That's tipped. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Slick in the pick and roll. Simmons, when a passing lane is open, he jumps all over.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Simmons. James, the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Over Simmons. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Claxton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. LeBron kicks to Russell. Prince, the pass to Davis. LeBron with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. 6 to shoot. Russell against Dinwiddie. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
The first one falls. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And checking out some stats for Dinwiddie. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here are the Nets. They've scored 10 straight. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Prince's shot is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Dishes to Bridges. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The pass to James. He kicks to Prince. Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Russell. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Reeves. Tipped away. And Simmons with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Here's Simmons, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Dinwiddie. Now Russell. Here's Davis. And it's blocked. Here's Thomas. That shot off. Prince with the defensive effort. Davis finds Russell. Passes it to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by James. Prince wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Prince has got 5 men.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And the first time
He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Vincent after the basket by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Walker. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Whitehead, still without a basket. Dinwiddie left side, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Vincent the pass to Prince. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Rebound, Brooklyn. Beasley with it. On the wing, Dinwiddie. The dish to Walker. Over Christie. Offensive rebound, Nets. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 13.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Benson with it. Dinwiddie covering. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Good work there as it goes.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Benson with it. Dinwiddie covering. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Watford. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Christie. Back to Vincent. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Walker. Last game we saw him score 14. Dinwiddie kicks to Walker. Off target from three-point range.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Hachimura. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Vincent's shot is good.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Shoots it. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Christian Wood is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Lewis. Then it's Pippen. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the two-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Smith against Pippen. Lewis outside. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Clowney. Shoots over Pippen. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, That one is off. James checked in for the Lakers. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 10. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Smith outside. Thomas inside. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Here's Hood Schifino. Nothing on the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's James following the score by Dennis Smith. 11 feet away. A rebound by the Nets.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. And the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Here's Pippen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Nets leading by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now Finney Smith. No scoring in this one. Claxton no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way. I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Here's Hood Schifino. The shot is good off the backboard. Hood Schifino's got his first bucket of the night. Smith against Pippen. Passes it to Finney Smith. Back to Smith. Outside Thomas. Stolen by Pippen. James right side. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
In his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now, here is Smith. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Who is outside? over Finney-Smith. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Lewis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Looyh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood. The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And he makes both free throws. Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Russell left side. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And there's Bridges on the assist by Simmons.
The assist from
Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. They host the Kings after this game. The pass to Wood. There's the 3. Bridges with the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, Bridges. 4 on the clock. Out to Smith. A second chance effort. Back to Bridges. O'Neal finds Smith. Over Russell. And that one hits back iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jump into a tough one.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here is Russell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. Nets leading by 8. O'Neal outside. Back to Simmons. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfect.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, that's the top priority right now.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for James. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Pass to Simmons. To the inside. And here's Walker outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 8. To the wing right side. Here's Christie. That one misses. Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Whitehead from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hachimura wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Brooklyn. Here's Whitehead, covered by Hayes. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Vincent, the pass to Christie. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Now here's Simmons. We saw him with 10 points last game. Paisley finds Simmons. Floats it up for Walker. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Whitehead. He gets that one. Whitehead's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Simmons. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to drop it in. Hachimura's got his first basket of the night.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Stolen away. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, king of the jet. It was Mikal Bridges setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Hey, Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Ben Simmons, Nicholas Claxton out there with Bridges. Then it's Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Simmons can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Stolen. Driving the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Davis. He's off on the first.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually...
Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Right side, Russell. Prince outside. On the wing, James. Defended by Bridges. James absorbing hits on the drive.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Outside Thomas. Crafty move. And it's sent back by Prince. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Simmons. And they'll get another chance. Claxton, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's Davis missing. Nets leading by 4. Dinwiddie right side. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Reeves the pass to LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer. Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, and checking out some stats here for Ben Simmons. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 7 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Inside, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. And the Nets making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Ben Simmons. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Prince. Down low. Here's LeBron. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. To end the run and block. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it. Here's Dinwiddie, and they recover it. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wood kicks to LeBron. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. LeBron with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So for the Nets, O'Neal comes in for Thomas. And Smith subbed in for Dinwiddie. Smith outside. Bridges outside. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
James in the high post. O'Neal's there. James misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Smith, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. LeBron passes to Wood. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Finney Smith with it. Passes it to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Smith lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense of that, now it's a 4-point Nets lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Wood with the block, and he's able to get it back. Smith inside, Pippen on him, and it's Smith missing. Lakers trailed by 4. Inside, got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Lewis, following the missed shot by Dennis Smith, and the shot goes in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboard.
Greg. First free throw is good. So for the Nets, Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Baisley comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Hayes hits them both. And here's Smith. 6 points for him. Pass to Baisley. Back to Smith. Watford passes to Baisley. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Whitehead, and he uses the glass on the layup. Whitehead's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Pippen. Hayes the pass to Christie. From down low. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Nets leading by 4. Baisley with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Baisley, good.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Vincent. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Jackson Hayes. That's his first.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. Taking 2 shots.